All right, thanks for coming today. We have two items. Our first item is the Erie Explosion. We have Bill Stafford, the owner of the Erie Explosion, with us, and with head coach Sean Leota. If you guys like to come up.
I'll bring you guys up in just a second, individually.
Okay. Are you going to mention all the coaches?
I'm going to mention the coaches.
Okay, then I won't bother. Right. I'll leave that for you. This year, the Erie Explosion capped off their 9th season in the Continental Indoor Football League, which is the longest running indoor football league in America. And they also won their 2nd title. And I want to congratulate the coach, the owner, Bill Stafford, who's worked very hard with this team, and the players, and the entire staff on another great season, and bring another honor to the Erie community. And I have a proclamation here recognizing that. And then I'd like to turn it over to Bill to talk to you a little bit about the Erie Explosion and their accomplishments as well. Thanks for bringing the trophies with you today also.
Mr. Mayor, thank you very much for this opportunity to come down again. Last year we came down and I didn't have any hardware to bring because at the championship game the trophy got broken. Okay. And so with that in mind, it was 4 months before I had a chance to go ahead and get it fixed. This year they decided to make a stronger trophy, so we do have that. But before I really get into things, again, I have some people I'd like to introduce and have them come up here with us. If you would please, the office staff that helped make things possible here for us. In no particular order, again, I'm going to start with the office manager is Susan Waters. If you'd come up, please. Next is Brandy Krieger. If you girls would both come up. And then also Katie Depew. If you can imagine, this is the staff, okay, that I've worked with the last year. Go ahead and really to make things happen here for us. But I also brought a couple of other people here, okay, that had to carry the hardware down. And so when they come on up, I'll have them to bring up the hardware. And first off is Mr. Woody Thompson, if you would please. He's an intern here with us, okay. If you grab one of the things. Likewise, Josh Brookhauser is here on a summer internship. He likewise is here part of this. And again, welcome these two. And I have a couple of our staff members here to help support us today. And that is Mr. Herman Brown with the head equipment manager here with us. And we have a present here for you on behalf of the Erie Explosion. And that is one of our signed footballs this year, okay, championship footballs. And then also his assistant this year, okay, with us is Andy Alexander. If you guys both stay up, or you want to stay up here then, and this is Andy coming up as well. Okay. So we have some people here that we're very, very honored to have with us. Coach Leota, okay, is not here today because of job commitments in Pittsburgh, as well as his whole coaching staff have helped make things possible. It's quite an honor to come down before the mayor's office and speak to the community about what's going on. We'd like to think that we've made some progress here in the community, as well as being able to represent the town, this city, this overall general community in the state, and the CIFL. We've been working at this for 4 years now, step by step, making the playoffs, going a little further each year. Last year people said, well, you won this game and it was by luck, 37-36, by far and away one of the most exciting games people have talked about as a championship game. On the other hand, this year, okay, we had the target on our back, knowing that people were going to come after us because you really weren't legitimate. And people will say, well, your league wasn't legitimate, okay? We were basically counted out midway through the season. With that in mind, you weren't going to make the playoffs. Coach and the players made the determination, we're going to put our heads together, we're going to become a team and put it all together as we did. And come to the playoff times, we were the hottest team in the league, having to go on the road both times to win both games and win an exciting game in Marion, Ohio against a very, very strong Blue Racer team where 5 out of the last 6 years the home team has won. So with that in mind, we overcame a number of things to become back-to-back champions. And I'd like to think of ourselves here today, and I'm going to make a proclamation, so to speak, or a statement, that we are Erie's championship team. Therefore, I believe, as the indoor football team, and not to slight the other teams, but we are Erie's team. And that's why we want to thank you very, very much for this opportunity to come down again today.
Absolutely.
So if there's some questions or whatever that some may have, but as I said, I brought a big intern with me here with some big NFL background.
Does anybody have any questions, Bill, at this point, or I know you're probably going to want to talk to them, they'll probably want to talk to one-on-one after that. Does anybody have any questions for any of these folks here that were part of the team and making this happen? Okay.
Thank you again.
Thank you.